Hetty Green, often dubbed the Witch of Wall Street, was one of America's wealthiest women in the 19th century, amassing a fortune through savvy investments in real estate and bonds. While her frugality earned her a reputation for extreme thrift, she lived a simple life, choosing modest accommodations and avoiding luxury. Yet, her financial discipline didn't stem from poverty. It was a deliberate strategy for preserving wealth and ensuring long-term financial security. Frugal living is often misunderstood and perceived as a lifestyle of sacrifice or endless coupon cutting. But in reality, frugality is all about living smart, making thoughtful decisions with your money, maximizing value, and focusing on what truly matters. It's a lifestyle embraced by the wealthy, not out of necessity, but because they understand that wealth isn't just about making money, it's about keeping it and growing it. In this video, we'll uncover the philosophy of frugal living, its incredible benefits, and how it can be the secret sauce for long-term wealth and freedom. The magic of frugal living. Frugal living isn't about depriving yourself or living a dull, joyless existence. Instead, it's about making intentional choices with your money. It's deciding what truly brings value into your life and cutting out the expenses that don't. Think of it like decluttering your finances, simplifying your spending so that every dollar serves a purpose. At its core, frugality embraces the concept of delayed gratification. It's making small sacrifices now, like skipping that daily $6 coffee, to enjoy bigger rewards later, like having the freedom to retire early or take that dream vacation. Those who practice frugality understand that wealth isn't measured by how much you earn, but by how well you manage and grow what you earn over time. In a world that promotes excessive spending and flashy lifestyles, frugality offers a refreshing path to real fulfillment and financial control. Did you know? The frugality-wealth connection. High income doesn't automatically translate to financial security. Many people with six-figure salaries still live paycheck to paycheck because they fall into the trap of spending as fast as they earn. Frugal living, however, emphasizes saving and investing, regardless of how much you make. Here's how frugality can be your stepping stone to long-term wealth. Foundation 1. Spend less than you earn. Sounds simple, right? But it's one of the most powerful wealth-building strategies. Whether you earn $40,000 or $400,000 a year, the key to building wealth is creating a surplus. The money left over after covering your expenses. That surplus is what grows your financial security over time. Consider Carlos Slim, one of the richest people in the world. Despite his billions, he's known for his modest lifestyle. Slim has always kept his expenses low, reinvesting his savings and building wealth over decades. Like Slim, frugal individuals focus on creating that critical surplus, no matter how large or small their paycheck. Foundation 2. Resist lifestyle inflation. When your income increases, it's tempting to upgrade your lifestyle. Bigger house, fancier car, luxury vacations. But this is where many people fall into the trap of lifestyle inflation, spending more just because they earn more. Frugal living keeps you grounded, ensuring you don't let rising income inflate your expenses. Take the example of Erin, a software engineer who received a big promotion. Instead of rushing to buy a new car, she continued driving her trusty old sedan and invested the extra income. While her friends were upgrading their lives and drowning in bills, Erin's investments steadily grew, allowing her to save for early retirement. Foundation 3. Invest like a pro. Frugality isn't just about saving money, it's about growing it. People who live frugally are deliberate about how they use their savings, choosing to invest in assets that build wealth over time, whether it's stocks, real estate, or a business. For example, imagine Jake, who lives a frugal life. Instead of letting his savings sit idle in a low-interest bank account, he invests in a diverse portfolio of index funds, earning compound interest year after year. By regularly investing and harnessing the power of compound returns, Jake turns his modest income into a financial snowball that grows over time. Foundation 4. Kick debt to the curb. Debt, especially high-interest consumer debt, is one of the biggest obstacles to financial freedom. While some debt, like mortgages or student loans, can be productive, credit card debt is the enemy. Frugal individuals avoid taking on unnecessary debt by living within their means and paying for things outright. Consider Rachel, who used to put every little expense on her credit card. After embracing frugality, she created a plan to pay off her credit card debt and vowed to only use it for emergencies. Today, she's debt-free and uses that money for savings and investments instead of interest payments. Foundation 5. Find maximum value in everything. Frugality is about getting the best bang for your buck. It's choosing quality over quantity and investing in things that offer the most long-term value. Instead of cheap, disposable items, frugal individuals look for durable, reliable options that save them money in the long run. For instance, imagine you buy a high-quality pair of shoes that lasts 10 years. Sure, you spent more up front, but you avoided having to buy new shoes every year. It's this value-driven mindset that allows frugal individuals to spend wisely and live more sustainably. Frugality's hidden superpowers. While the financial perks of frugality are clear, living this way also has a huge impact on your mental well-being. Let's explore how frugality brings more than just wealth. It brings peace of mind. Superpower 1. Financial freedom and peace of mind. Frugality creates a safety net. When you have savings, you don't have to stress about unexpected expenses or emergencies. You can face life's curveballs with confidence, knowing you have the financial cushion to handle whatever comes your way. As your savings grow, so does your freedom. Whether it's taking time off to travel, starting your own business, or simply retiring early, frugality gives you options that wouldn't be possible if you were bogged down by debt and overspending. Superpower 2. Contentment in simplicity. Frugal living helps you break free from the constant need for more. Instead of always chasing after the latest trends or gadgets, frugality teaches you to appreciate what you already have. This mindset shift leads to greater contentment and gratitude for the simple things in life. Research shows that after a certain point, earning more money doesn't make people happier. Frugal living helps you focus on experiences, relationships, and personal growth, which are far more fulfilling than material possessions. Superpower 3. Less stress, more clarity. Constantly deciding how to spend money can be exhausting. Frugality simplifies your life. By having clear financial priorities, you reduce decision fatigue and free up mental energy for more important things. For instance, if you commit to cooking at home more often, you avoid the stress of constantly deciding where to eat. This simplicity spreads to other areas, giving you more time and energy for the things that really matter. Superpower 4. Developing self-reliance. Frugal living fosters resourcefulness. When you're not constantly buying new things, you learn to repair, reuse, and make the most of what you have. This not only saves money, but builds valuable skills, boosting your confidence and independence. Whether it's learning how to fix your bike or cooking your meals from scratch, frugality empowers you to take control of your life in more ways than one. Debunking frugality. Myth. It is like a whisper carried through the ages, a tale told around flickering campfires, shaping the way people understand the world. It dances between the realms of reality and imagination, wrapping history in symbolism and metaphor. Myths are the stories our ancestors used to explain the unexplainable, the thunder of the gods, the creation of the earth, the monsters that lurk in the dark places. They are timeless and often universal, echoing across different cultures, yet always tied to the values, fears, and hopes of the people who tell them. In myths, gods fall in love with mortals, heroes slay dragons, and the very stars in the sky might be the souls of ancient warriors. They stretch the boundaries of what's possible, not concerned with fact, but with truth, the kind of truth that speaks to the human condition. Whether it's Icarus flying too close to the sun, or the trickster Loki weaving chaos among the Norse gods, myths remind us that life is full of mystery and danger, but also wonder. And the best part? Myths never stay the same. Like water, they adapt, change, and flow through the minds of new generations, ever evolving but always carrying with them the essence of human storytelling, passed down from voice to voice, heart to heart. Despite its many perks, frugality has its fair share of myths. Let's bust some of the most common ones. Myth 1. Frugality is just being cheap. There's a big difference between frugality and being cheap. Being cheap is about cutting corners to save money, often at the cost of quality. Frugality, however, is about getting value for your money. For example, instead of buying the cheapest car, a frugal person might invest in a reliable, fuel-efficient one that costs more upfront, but saves on repairs and gas in the long run. Myth 2. Frugal living is only for broke people. Frugality isn't just for those on tight budgets. Many wealthy people like Bill Gates and Ingvar Kamprad, founder of IKEA, live frugally because they understand the importance of smart money management. The idea that frugality is only for the poor overlooks the fact that disciplined spending habits are often what allows people to accumulate wealth in the first place. Myth 3. Frugality is boring. Frugality doesn't mean giving up all the fun in life. It's about spending money on the things that bring true joy and skipping the rest. Many frugal people find creative ways to enjoy life without spending excessively, whether it's having a picnic instead of dining out or exploring free outdoor activities like hiking. By focusing on meaningful experiences and personal fulfillment, frugality makes life richer, not duller. Frugality, a gateway to sustainability. Frugal living isn't just good for your wallet, it's good for the planet too. By consuming less and reducing waste, frugality aligns perfectly with sustainability. Minimalism and green living. Frugality often goes hand in hand with minimalism, which promotes living with less and making intentional purchases. This mindset leads to less clutter and reduces the demand for cheap. If you're enjoying this content and want to learn more about building wealth, living smarter, and unlocking financial freedom, hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video if it helped you, and share it with others who could benefit from these tips. Also, tap the notification bell so you never miss an update. Your support means the world. Together we can keep growing towards financial success. Thanks for watching.